2 hours left. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Don't tell anyone. Archangel Michael says, my beloved child, this is a very important message for you today. Do not ignore it. Pay attention to this message. Open your eyes and be careful. This is not a coincidence. It has been sent for you. There is something stirring in the spirit world that concerns you directly, something that has been waiting for this exact moment to unfold. And now, everything is beginning to shift. You may not understand yet why your heart feels heavy, why you've been sensing a strange pull inside you, a voice you can't quite silence, a whisper behind the curtain of reality calling you to wake up. But it's here now, breathing beside you. And the truth is about to break the silence. God says, 2 hours left. The time of sleeping is over. You have been surrounded by signs, by nudges, by strange moments that made you pause, but you brushed them aside. You told yourself it was just coincidence. You tried to rationalize the ache in your spirit. But your soul knows better. It has been crying for truth in a language that no one around you can understand. This is not imagination. This is not confusion. This is the unraveling of something hidden, and it starts with this message that has come to you today. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Don't tell anyone. Your silence right now is more powerful than words. This message is not meant for the ears of others. This is sacred. This is sealed for you, and only you. What you are about to realize will change everything. It will turn the key in the door that's been locked for too long. Your future is trembling on the edge of a decision you don't even know you're making. And heaven has interrupted this very moment to reach into your soul and whisper, now is the time. You have cried silently. You have smiled in front of people while feeling broken inside. There were nights you prayed and didn't even realize that your tears were your prayers. You laid in bed trying to figure out why it always feels like you're carrying something invisible and heavy, why no one sees the whole you. And heaven saw it all. There wasn't a single breath you took in pain that wasn't recorded in the scrolls of eternity. You think you were forgotten, but you were being written about in heaven. You think nothing's moving, but armies were assigned to walk beside you, silently waiting for the moment to act. Now that moment has come. It's almost too late. That's why this message had to reach you in this exact form, through these exact words, without the noise of the world. Because the noise has been blinding you. You've been surrounded by opinions, obligations, patterns that have trapped you in cycles. But none of that is from heaven. You have been conditioned to accept less. You have been trained to doubt your own discernment. You have been manipulated to shrink your light just so others don't feel insecure. But heaven is tired of watching you dim. Heaven is tired of watching you carry guilt for being the one who feels more and knows more. Finally, God is exposing what you weren't supposed to see before. There is a secret around you, one that has been hidden behind smiles and surface conversations. Someone had been watching you closely, not with love but with envy wrapped in sweet tones. You felt it before, didn't you? That sudden shift when you spoke about something precious to your heart, and the room grew cold. That moment when you shared something exciting and someone nodded but looked away too fast. Your spirit noticed what your mind ignored. You are not wrong, and you are not imagining it. But the time for passive observation is over. Heaven is exposing what has been masked, and you must prepare yourself for what will be revealed. This message is for you. Archangel Michael says, do not ignore the signs of the past 3 days. Look again. That strange dream, that delay in the schedule, the phone call that didn't go through, the way you suddenly felt sick for no reason, those were not just accidents. You were being interrupted to protect you. You were being pulled away from something you didn't yet see. Heaven is not confused. You were being rerouted because something was about to touch your life that didn't carry God's signature. But now it's your turn to act. Do not speak about this to anyone. Not yet. Silence is your protection right now. Your clarity is growing in the quiet. If you speak too soon, the clarity will become confusion again. Archangel Michael is standing beside you, shielding you from interference. And his presence is mighty, though unseen. You have never been alone. But your ears have not been opened to the truth until now. The hour is late, but there is still time. You've been asking why certain things didn't work out. You blamed yourself for missed opportunities. You thought you failed. But what you called failure was heaven's rerouting. What you called rejection was divine redirection. Had those doors opened, you would have walked into places that would have stolen your peace. And now, God is whispering one more time, you were being saved, not denied. The weight you feel right now is not punishment, it's the press before the breakthrough. It's the final breath before the chains shatter. You are being delivered from what you didn't know was holding you back. Your eyes are opening. Can you feel it? The subtle burning behind your eyelids, the tightening in your chest, it's your soul rising. It's your spirit shaking off the lies it's been fed for years. It's the part of you that never gave up finally standing up again, even if your body still feels weak. You are stronger than you think. And not because you fought, but because you endured. What others called overreacting was your soul sensing what their eyes couldn't see. You were always ahead in the spirit. You were always called for something greater. That's why they didn't understand you. This message is for you. You must remember the promise made to you long ago. Even if you forgot it, heaven did. Before you were born, your name was spoken in the courts of heaven. There was a scroll written about your life, and that scroll was not ordinary. It carried weight. It carried legacy. And that is why you were born into resistance. That is why everything tried to silence you early. But what tried to silence you has now failed. This message arriving to you now is the sign that you are being reawakened. Your purpose is not dead. It is waiting in the next step you take. But you must listen carefully now. Archangel Michael says, you are about to receive confirmation in 3 ways. Don't ignore them when they come. First, someone will say your name in a way that feels out of place. That moment is not random. It is heaven's whisper that the right ears are now opening toward you. Second, a piece of paper, a number, or a name will repeat itself to you unexpectedly. Do not dismiss it. It is a divine marker. And third, your sleep will be interrupted not by fear, but by clarity. When that moment comes, don't try to go back to bed immediately. Sit. Listen. Heaven will speak. There is more to this message. Your life is not just about survival. It's about legacy. And you have been fighting so long just to stay above water that you forgot you were born to walk on it. You were created to carry light in dark places, but somewhere along the line, you began to think the darkness was stronger. Let this be your reminder. Darkness never wins when light refuses to back down. You are that light. You are the interruption in generational cycles. You are the one heaven is depending on to change what others accepted. That is why this feels so hard. Because you're breaking ground others were afraid to touch. There are only 2 hours left, and the hourglass of divine timing is almost empty. My voice is calling out to you in the depth of your spirit, and your heart has felt it fluttering, stirring, heavy with a weight that you do not fully understand. It is not fear, it is awakening. It is not confusion, it is revelation. It is not coincidence that you are seeing this message now. This is for you. This is not a random whisper, it is a divine instruction that must be heard. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Do not tell anyone. This message is not meant to be shared with every ear. It is sacred. It is personal. It is urgent. Heaven is leaning in over your life, and the hour of movement is here. Not next week. Not tomorrow. Now. 2 hours. That's all. For so long, you've been wondering if God hears you, if the tears you shed in silence are seen, if the waiting has any purpose. You've been strong when you didn't want to be. You've held on when everything in your soul said let go. But I, the Lord your God, have been watching closely. I have counted every tear, I have numbered every silent cry, and I have written down every moment you chose faith over fear, even when it hurt. I have never left your side. I have sent angels to keep you standing when you felt like falling. I have wrapped you in protection when you didn't even know there were forces trying to pull you away from your purpose. I have been covering you. You are not late. You are right on time. But now, you must respond. You must act. There is something I have hidden for you, not from you, but for you. And the moment is now. Blessings that have been held up are being released. Opportunities that were circling your destiny are finally ready to land, but you must be prepared to catch them. If you ignore this moment, it may pass and find someone else who is ready. You have waited long enough. You've prayed, fasted, asked, and saw my face. And now I am speaking clearly, unmistakably, with a voice that shakes the heavens and realigns your entire future. 2 hours. Listen. Pay attention. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Don't tell anyone. This is for you. A divine appointment wrapped in stillness, revealed in obedience. I have seen how others have misunderstood your silence. I have watched how your kindness has been mistaken for weakness. I have seen how life has tried to press you down. But you are mine. You belong to the one who holds galaxies in his hand and still chooses to whisper to your heart in the midnight hour. You are chosen not because of what you've done, but because of who I made you to be. You are not forgotten. You are not rejected. You are not behind. You are on the verge. And what you are about to step into will make sense of every lonely night, every closed door, every moment that felt like loss. None of it was wasted. It was preparation. I've been building something eternal within you. Your breakthrough is not only spiritual, it is physical, emotional, and financial. Yes, I said financial. There is hidden provision about to break forth. Streams that were blocked are now opening. Contracts, calls, and unexpected resources are being released into your life. The delay is over. The heavens are aligning something so specific to you that it will leave you speechless. But here's the key. You must respond. You must move. You must trust. This is not the time to consult every opinion. This is not the moment to second guess. This is between you and me. This is holy. It requires silence and sacred trust. Don't tell anyone. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Your spirit has already been sensing that something major is about to shift. You've seen the signs, repeating numbers, strange dreams, unexpected messages, moments where time seemed to pause and you felt watched by eternity. That wasn't your imagination. That was me. That was the Spirit confirming what your soul already knows. There is a door opening in the unseen realm, and it leads straight into the blessings I promised you long ago. The ones you almost gave up on. The ones that seemed impossible. But nothing is impossible for me. And because you have stayed faithful, yes, even in your questions, even in your weariness, I am rewarding you. Not just for your patience, but for your persistence. You never gave up, and now I'm showing up. You are safe. Let me say that again so your soul hears it. You are safe. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. I will cover you with my hand. You just have to trust me and pray to me. Stop trying to calculate everything. My ways are higher. I see beyond what you can see. Where there is confusion, I bring clarity. Where there is fear, I pour peace. Where there has been drought, I am sending rain. But you must act. Do not delay. The window is brief. The hour is sacred. Archangel Michael is standing guard, and the message is clear. Open this now. Don't tell anyone. 2 hours remain. What you choose now will echo through generations. There are things in your life that have been out of alignment: people, places, mindsets, even habits. I am shaking them gently, not to punish you, but to make room for the new. I cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. I cannot bring you into a new season with the weight of the last one still clinging to you. I am severing ties gently, divinely, perfectly. Trust me. It might feel strange. You might feel a sudden release from people or patterns. But it's not rejection. It's redirection. I am routing you for your protection and acceleration. You have asked for more, and I am giving it. But you must let go of what you have grown. You have to hear this. It's not your fault. The delays weren't your fault. The rejections weren't your fault. The confusion wasn't your fault. You were being refined. You were being protected from things you didn't even know would hurt you. What looked like loss was love. What felt like failure was favor. And what seemed like silence was strategy. I have been orchestrating every moment, every step, every tear. And now, the divine clock is sounding. 2 hours left. This is your final call for this door. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this now. Don't tell anyone. This moment is sacred. Holy. Weighty. Eternal. Even now, angels are being dispatched. Assignments are shifting. The spiritual climate around you is trembling with anticipation. Heaven is preparing to release something so big into your life that it will turn everything around. I don't say this lightly. I don't promise what I cannot fulfill. You are being positioned for a miracle that will restore everything the years tried to take from you. Everything the months tried to break in you. Everything the past tried to bury under shame and silence. It's all coming back stronger, brighter, better, and more glorious than you imagine. But you must respond now. Trust my voice. Trust my timing. Trust this moment. I have made you a promise, and I do not break my promises. I have written your destiny in the scrolls of heaven, and no power can erase what I have decreed. This is your appointed time. This is your breakthrough. Don't hesitate. Don't look back. Don't overthink. You don't need all the details, just take the next step in faith. I will light the path as you walk. You're not walking alone. I am with you. My spirit is within you. My angels surround you. You are covered. You are held. You are deeply, irrevocably loved. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. This is the divine message that your spirit hath been waiting for. There's no coincidence here. I brought you here to show you what your heart already suspected. I have not forgotten you. I am just beginning. The best is not behind you. It's ahead of you. And it's coming faster than you think. 2 hours. That's all. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Don't tell anyone. Your obedience in this moment will unlock doors that were once sealed shut. Watch what I do when you trust me completely. God will be with you. Rest assured. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. This message is for you. This is your moment. Finally, God is exposing what you could not see before. Finally, the delay is over. Open it now before the 2 hours vanish into eternity. This is holy ground. Respond in silence. Move in faith. Heaven is watching. All of creation is waiting. And I, the Lord your God, am saying, now,